Hi, welcome to Making Light. I'm Julie Hirt, and here as usual, with Kate Foggo, and we're talking
Hello.
about all things that make light.
Wow, I have some stuff. So,
Okay.
Where to start? We talked about what triggered this. You and I were on a call with one of our colleagues whose partner has started doing YouTube videos.
Yes.
And was just giving us some tips about that, and I got all excited about it. And then you said we really need to have some subjects. You said YouTube strategy.
Yes.
So tell me your thoughts on that, and then because I go from oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then I go, oh god, we're going to be massive, and then I'm like, oh my god, we're going to be massive, and I don't want that, it's like, and then I go, get a grip on yourself, you're just two fucking middle-aged women chatting, it's not going to happen, Kate, just but
Vortex, Kate, vortex.
there is, but yeah, and then I got all excited by and then I went and watched. Did you watch The Lady?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't had time, but I know.
I only watched a tiny snippet, but it's political, and I thought, oh, there we go. It's going to be like highbrow stuff, and I can't do that. Anyway, sorry. Then I thought, what if, because she was talking about monetizing it, and then I thought, I actually don't want that. Drives me crazy when I'm watching like Abraham Hicks and an advert comes on.
Yeah.
And I thought, if we're sharing our well, some might call it wisdom, some might say shite, whatever, but if we're sharing it and people listen to it, I actually don't want adverts, do you? And I thought, what, Julie and I fall out over this? What?
Yeah. Oh, damn it, it's all about the money. No, okay, so this is interesting. So when she started talking about the YouTube tips and what her partner had been doing, I kept watching your face, because I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I just was more excited about the synchronicity of the fact that we're doing this. And then we have this conversation with our colleagues, and this tip pops in, and I'm like, oh, look at that. That's the synchronicity. So there was that. Then, of course, my marketing advertising brain kicks in, and I'm like, we have to have a plan. And that's what I mean by strategy. At least let's sit down and let's figure out what all we want to do. I still think the biggest objective is let's have fun. Everything else that happens. If money happens, money happens. Yay for us. But I thought, if money happens, then with the guest house, you have alleviated some of that pressure. I was more thinking of it in terms for you, kind of thing.
But what do you do about, you don't need money then?
No, I do, but I know that we have talked a lot about whether or not the shed is.
I've got a cleaner, Julie. I've got a cleaner.
Congratulations, that's huge.
I know. In fact, let's mention them, Domestic Matters, because then I can send the link to them, which I think is a really cool name for business, Domestic Matters. Mm-hmm. I was blown away by that.
That's great.
That's my keyboard, which will be making funny noises.
You're not back open. Are you open already again?
No, 26.
Okay.
And you were talking about synchronicities. This, I expected you to be on it, and you weren't. This thing that Danielle mentioned about, it's called Leader, but it's live every day in April.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I get you've got a lot on.
Yeah,
it's all right. We can go through it together.
Oh, thank you.
I can't remember what her name is and who they are, but it's basically, no, I haven't got. So I was just looking at my phone to see if I could see what the name of it was. It's basically about this, talking live, doing video, stuff like that. I mean, what's the chances of that?
Oh, is it really? That's all it is. I wondered what. Okay.
So I'm on day 7.
Okay.
So I can tell you what we've been doing. I don't think you'll have an issue, because it's actually what we're doing now. It's just talking. It was quite interesting. I have to remember to do that before they disappear, because it'll only be 30 days. But I'll write down just what the videos each were, and then we can do it together if you want. We can just.
Oh, that'd be lovely. I'm fine. Whatever. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, there was our teacher, I guess, our mentor, whatever. She suggested that we take this 30-day challenge thing, but
Well,
because I'm in the midst of moving, I said, not right now. Plus I'm doing A Course in Miracles. That's a lot. And I haven't been able to do all the exercise. You're supposed to do exercises like multiple times a day. Not, yeah.
I'm trying to find the name of the group that actually do it. So, you know, the way that Danielle talked about it, I think they're quite well known.
Okay. Is she doing it too?
No, I think she's done it. She said she'd learned.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What was interesting, so the day one was just an introduction. Day two was, I mean, it got quite deep, I suppose, and I should have looked this up. But what was it? You know, it was sort of like, what's holding you back from doing what you want to do? You know, so it actually got quite, I don't want to say spiritual. That's not really spiritual. It's just, what would you call it?
Self-helpy. Self-helpy.
Yes,
okay.
In terms of like looking at the reasons why people are reluctant to speak out and stuff like that. So it got quite deep quite quickly. And what was really interesting was that I don't know the context of this group at all. So they could be from any background at all, other than the fact that it came from Danielle, who obviously we think of as, she's an animal communicator. She's, I would say she's a spiritual teacher, all these things. But I wasn't aware that they were from any spiritual leaning at all, but it's quite obvious from the sort of people, not all of them, but a lot of people that are doing it, is they're actually very, very self-aware. And that surprised me, because it's just sort of learning to speak on camera wouldn't necessarily attract spiritual people. So I don't know if maybe they do have a history and that's where they come from, but it was like all these people, I thought, that's really profound, you know. I suppose I think of myself as, this is all stuff I've learned very, very recently. So I'm always surprised that other people already know it, you know, because I'm 53, I think, 52, 53. So I'm really surprised that there are other people out there that, you know, in their 30s who already know all this stuff. I don't know if they're just more aware than these days, or whether this is a particularly aware group of people. But it's interesting.
That is interesting.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No,
so
no, I was just going to say, I'm looking forward to being in the new house and set up, new time zone, different schedule, one that's more focused on all of these things, making light in my own Julie Hirt intuitive stuff. I'm just really looking forward to like the space, creating space. So, and being able to do this more.
Making space, you can have your little side shoot of making space.
What, like organizing closets for people? I'm joking.
There's a Japanese woman who does that.
Oh, Marie Kondo. Love,
you like her?
Love her. Yep.
Really? I watched her and I couldn't watch her. She's too fizzy for me.
She's too fizzy?
Well, she was just all over the place. It really freaked me out.
Oh, I just see this petite Japanese woman, and then she's just very.
She's not awfully energetic. Wait,
no, not Marie Kondo. She speaks in Japanese. She doesn't even speak. She does speak English, but she's not. I don't think she's comfortable. So
no, that's her. She's written a book, hasn't she? I'm sure I watched it, and she was just like, and it like really just like, whoa, just too much energy for me.
I don't know if we're watching the same one, unless it resonated completely differently with us, which would be
that would explain why she didn't resonate with me, because I had a friend who said, oh, she's brilliant. And I was like, this woman's crazy, I can't watch this.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing.
No, she has this very specific way of folding things.
Mm-hmm.
And it has
yeah, I know that, but that's not what I saw. What, you know, I didn't watch enough of the program, so maybe I watched some random woman buzzing around her house. Yes, I would like to do that to my closet. How the hell did we get onto this?
Making space.
Yes, I'm going to do that when I have time, Julie. I am going to throw out 90% of my clothes, because I wear the same 5 pieces of clothing over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. What if you take 5 minutes, throw out whatever you can in the 5 minutes? I'd be curious if making space in your closet begins to make time.
I would. One of the things that holds them back at the moment is you can't get rid of stuff at the moment. Like, there's no way I can't take it
Yeah,
anywhere.
that's hard.
I could be quite ruthless. I think a lot of my clothes is because I have been lots of different sizes in my life. I'm very scared to get rid of my bigger clothes.
Mm.
And I thought I had cracked that nut. Not so. Kate has suddenly put on a lot of weight. Literally in
Menopause.
As soon as I thought I can't possibly be getting away with this, I know I'm eating too much. As soon as words were out of my mouth, I was like, oh my God, I've put on half a stone. Literally, just like that's law of attraction for you. Because up until that point, I've been absolutely fine. People talk about putting on weight. I've been absolutely fine. I was eating a little bit more, having a bit more milk in my coffee, having an extra banana, having some extra protein, having some extra yogurt. And then I was like, I can't believe I'm getting away with this. And as soon as I said that, I couldn't anymore.
Interesting how that happens.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? There's something that you said. Oh, stone. I wanted to ask you, what is a stone? Like how much is a stone when you put on half a stone of weight? What is that? I've always wondered.
Stone is 14 pounds.
Oh.
And a pound, 2.2 pounds is a kilo. So, you do.
We don't do metrics here. Metrics.
Pounds, don't you?
Yeah, metrics are hard for us.
Yeah. So you just need to divide by 14 because it's British and it's imperial, and for some reason 14 seemed like a good idea.
I'm sure there was a reason that was tied to God, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't most of the measurements and stuff tied to? Well, I know like something like an inch is a thumb of the king, right? I don't know. I could be making this shit up. I don't know.
I was brought up metric. I was brought up in Kenya, so we were metric.
Oh, see, yeah, they tried. They trained. I learned about it in junior high. Made way sense. Lots of sense.
I know that a hand is that for a horse, and that's 4 inches.
Oh, that's the hand. Oh,
yeah.
We have All Creatures Great and Small, or all, the James Herriot series, the new one.
Yeah.
If it emanated, clearly it must have emanated there, the new series, but they show it on our public television here. It's delightful. But he had to measure a horse in one of them. And I knew about hands, but I didn't know exactly what part of the hand. Okay.
Yes, that.
Now
like that.
That's Sally.
Looks like that, I think.
Okay.
So 4 inches would be.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are a menace.
She wants to be a part of this for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so there we know. So a stone is 7 pounds.
14.
Oh, that's right. Half a stone is 7 pounds.
7 pounds.
Okay.
So if you're 140 pounds, you're 10 stone.
Oh, interesting. And a quid, while we're on the topic, a quid is the same as a pound. And a pence is a penny.
Yeah, so that was 100 pence and a pound.
Okay.
I think in old money, it might have been different, but in new pence, 100 pence to the pound.
Okay. Got it. Okay. British and English are synonymous.
Well, no, England is a part of Britain.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So I think Britain is England, Scotland, and Wales. Maybe that's right. So let me just Google that. Does Britain include Ireland? This is good radio, isn't it?
But now everybody knows. We talk about all kinds of things in Making Life.
Does Britain include Northern Ireland?
Does.
No.
Okay. Oh, no, does not. Okay.
So the United Kingdom includes Ireland. So Britain is England, Scotland, and Wales.
Okay.
Sorry, Britain is England, Scotland. What did I say? Great Britain is the official collective name of England, Scotland, and Wales, and their associated islands, because I think there's Guernsey and Shetland, Shetland. It does not include Northern Ireland.
Okay.
The British Isle is a purely geographical term, refers to the islands of Great Britain and Ireland, including the Republic of Ireland and the 5,000 or so smaller islands. The UK is Britain and Northern Ireland.
Oh my goodness.
Need a wall chart.
Yeah, you do. Okay, but it is synonymous. You can be English and British, Welsh and British, Scottish and British. Got it.
What you can't do is call a Scotsman English.
Right. Understandably so. Okay. All right. So on that note, thanks for watching this episode of, it was a bit hodgepodge. Was it hodgepodge?
It was a bit hodgepodge. That's okay.
That's okay. Of making light, because we still made light of many things and had fun, and that's all that matters. So who cares if people don't care for our opinion? That's okay. We were still having fun. That's all that matters.